Hello everyone. The date is Sunday, June 17th, 2018. As you can tell, I have had a very choppy week, to say the nonetheless. I'm down on the week, $6.78, and I had a rough Friday there, down over $50, including with the after hours included. This is largely due to this position I've taken on a bullish option call MU that I acquired on Monday of this previous week. It was coming off of like a plus 7% week on the previous week, and I was believing it was going to attest its all-time highs, and if it broke through, could be worthwhile. But what we've seen the last week is it's almost given back all of its gains with regards to this stock that the previous week had given. And because of that, it is down nearly 43% from where I bought it, or $71. So yeah, that's a big reason why my total portfolio is down on this past week. Nonetheless, I will recap the stocks that I am holding right now. I currently have about $300 or so in cash, just open cash, not invested in anything right now. But we'll start from the top down. This is the only stock that I'm really looking forward to trading here in the next week. Everything else I'm trying to hold for long term. So Bank of America, it's gone down 3%. I'm just waiting till it gets back up to 30, my average costs, and possibly sell around there. IQ, I actually added a few positions on the past week at $39.50. So on Friday, I actually added a few positions. It's had a big week, up 16%. As you can see, I am up, let's see, total return of $169. Ford, I added a few shares here at $11.88, I believe. Or maybe, yeah, I think that's right. 8 shares at $11.90, my bad. Currently 4 cents down on that. I'm just, still bullish in this stock. Waste Management, past week, it's pretty much washed out. Nvidia is actually up 1% on the last week. Adobe actually gave back a lot of its returns on Friday after its earnings call. I actually haven't looked too far into the earnings call, but it's dipped back down to 251 off of its highs of around 258. So ExxonMobil actually dipped about 1.5% on Friday and 3.6% over this last week, having a tough time there. I'm not really too worried about it. Long-term buy and hold. BABA gave back $2.8 on Friday, but it's pretty much been a wash over this past week. Facebook up 3.5% on the past week. It's doing well. I remember it was trading down in the high 180s. Yeah, I'm just kind of riding that along. MU, I haven't taken any any positions here, but I have taken that one options contract. Unfortunately, it has burned me quite badly this past week, but I'm still hopeful it'll make back those returns, at least some of those returns, in the next month here or so. Caterpillar down 2% on Friday. I don't know why it was down, and down almost 4% on the past week. So as you can see, there's some of these stocks I've been holding have had a pretty significant downtrend on the past week. Johnson & Johnson this past week, down 1%. What's new? Qualcomm, I actually sold off a bunch of my positions here. Let's see, in the 60s, I sold off, 3, 4, I don't know how many positions I had prior to this week, but I am down to 2 positions. Sold off in the 60s. It's currently selling at 59.68. Just wanted to lock in profits, and now I currently only hold 2 shares. I probably just gonna hold this for the long term, just to kind of follow along the stock, as it is a San Diego based stock, and that's where I live. So I kind of like to follow along stocks in my own neighborhood. Microsoft has actually been down on the week, 1.2%. Walmart has negative 1% on the week. General Electric, negative 4.6% on the week. I actually did not notice that. And yeah, that kind of sums up my portfolio. I'm down, like I said, $6.78. As you can see, on Monday I had reached highs of like $234, and I was all the way down at some point, midweek down to $137, making my way back up to $240 at $251 at a point, and then on Friday pulling back again to $192. This option here has made my portfolio quite volatile with regards to overall gains and losses. I don't know how much I will be investing in options in the future, as this one has kind of blew up in my face here in the past week. But I did take another position in the past week, not on MU, but on IQ. It was, I choked really hard actually on this position here, because I bought it in on Monday, same time as MU, at $97, right? And it fell for a few days, 2 or 3 days. It fell down to like $80 or maybe $75. And I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. Losing a lot of money. And on Thursday or so, it's gained back a lot of its gains early morning. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cut my losses. Sold it at $95, sold it for a $2 loss. And it just went off on that day. And by the end of the day, actually, if you can see here, it was July 20th, a $50 call. It's now going for $240. So, I mean, hindsight's 20/20, but if I could have just held that option for just till the end of the day, it would have been up an extra $140, $150. And that would have made my red week a green week. And, like I said, hindsight's 20/20. I could not have foreseen that. There are big upsides to these options, and if I learn to play my cards right and learn how they kind of work and whatnot, I see the potential here. That's why I'm holding on to MU. That's why I'm still looking forward to investing in options in the future. I do want to take defined risk options, so I don't want to be taking any naked puts or anything like that. But yeah, going in the future, we'll be investing in more options, hopefully with a little better luck. And yeah, that kind of wraps up my portfolio currently as of mid-June 2018. I hope you enjoyed the video and trade well. Take care.